and they can basically do that with video and sound and whatever, I don't really see why it wouldn't be too long before you can talk to your cat. I mean, if there's structured language there, why wouldn't you be able to do that if it can interpret structure?
I think we would have to label it first. Like we would have to try to classify different behaviors and then translate it from that point.
That's actually an interesting conversation because those studies are being done with people who are paralyzed right now, people who are formerly speakers, or people with like ALS. But I actually have a child with Rett syndrome who's never spoken in her whole life. So I'm kind of wondering how some of these technologies are going to work out for her if I don't know if her brain even has the ability to form language in the first place. I'm not sure. It's like a black box herself. So we'll find out if she is ever eligible for brain chip interface or any kind of facial scanning to be able to try to predict what she might be saying. We don't know what nonverbal people might say or if they have language like we do.
Well, it is possible to identify their communication with non-invasive BCI technology. I mean, it's just a bit difficult because the electrodes are not as it's not going to be as accurate as implanted BCI.
Yeah, and also the technology for the non-implants requires that you had at some point in time learned how to speak in your life because it basically goes off of the tiny microscopic little twitches on your face where the
Hey,
muscles activate.
finally I can speak. Thank you. Um, I had the time to analyze some of the accounts talking here, and for example, Lily's account is like 3 days old. Like Lily, can you tell us why is your account so young, and why are you connected to Mr. Strawberry? And we also saw fake Sam Altman here. So what is happening? How many of listeners here or speakers here are actually bots? And can it be so that we have bots here? And let's explore, because the announcement was huge. If you look, what was supposed to happen, a huge open AI thing has to drop, but we had Hermes. We also had something from the last Twitter Spaces released today, and we had the same people in the same spaces. So is it a huge marketing campaign, or is it actually some AIs trolling us? Um,
Yeah,
Challenge accepted.
I'm
Human
definitely
Turing test.
I'm I'm definitely not a bot, but I think Lily is a bot.
You think I'm a bot?
Yeah, I had the same thought though, but I didn't want to say about because that might be like disrespectful.
You
But
guys are
it
giving me
sounded
way
like
too
to
much
me, yeah.
credit. Okay, give me a Turing test. Ask me a question that only a human could answer.
Drop
But
us your LinkedIn.
that's what like that's exactly what a bot would say. So there should be like, I don't know, like a way to test it like for real. I mean, I had the same thought though. Like
That's
some
exactly
people
what a bot
here
would say, right?
might be like bots, right?
I
So
mean, I'm just like sitting here in my pajamas. I'm a single mom with a disabled kid, and I just happened to get to beta test some GPT model like 5 years ago, which led me to be so
okay, so
enthusiastic.
your X account is like 3 days old, right?
I'm not really into technology, but the strawberry thing hyped me up.
Okay, okay,
Oh
okay.
wow, that does sound like a bot.
Yeah,
Lily,
exactly.
could you click on some of the emojis on the account?
Oik's account is also like quite fresh. It was active only with Mr. Strawberry, and then 3 months before with some Spanish language.